Welcome to Jurassic Park.
No, 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 no. Ooh. Insurance agency. Whoa, 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 slow down. What happened? Theme park? Limb from limb? Tyrannosaurus? Listen, pal, I don't know who you think this is, but if this is some kind of prank... Open to policy? When? What's your name? 1 second. Oh, right. Whoa, whoa, wait, you just have an umbrella policy. I never told you we sell dinosaur insurance. So I told him, sure, of course we insure ancient cold-blooded man-eaters. My ex-wife's still on my policy. Oh, whoa, that's not what I... Yes, I know you pay the premiums. How many people did you... Oh, Jesus. All right, well, if we're gonna insure you for real, then we're gonna make some serious changes to your operation. What kinds? Hang on. I gotta make a call. Go for legal. Limb from limb? Tyrannosaurus?
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
That's right, I'm saying it. Things would have simply gone down different had I been there. I mean, how could it not? The way this park was designed from the get-go was a wrongful death and negligence time bomb. Look, what do you mean this thing was enclosed only by a couple of electric wires? Those are literal cables. How about, like, a fence? Or a wall? Whoa, I know, mind-blowing stuff. In fact, I would submit to you that if Mr. Spare No Expense here spent any amount of time consulting with any lawyers, the risk mitigation in this park would have been such that none of this would have happened. And just to prove it to you, I'm gonna do it all over again, but the right way. I'm gonna build a better park than Hammond could ever dream of, and I'm gonna do it without being sued a single time. And yes, before you say it, I know, every sequel is an attempt by somebody to redo the park better. The real message of the movie is to not meddle in the affairs of nature. Well, that's a dumb message for nerds, alright? Humans are amazing at meddling in the affairs of nature. Whoever wrote that into the script was just not familiar with our game as a species, alright? You know, this is what corn used to look like, right? Now it looks like this. You wanna know why? Because we genetically engineered it to be our bit. How about this? You like golden retrievers? Or penicillin? Or potatoes that don't get blighted every 5 minutes? Yeah, all us, baby. All right, so I don't want to hear it. The dinosaur park is totally feasible, and I'm gonna do it. Hubris is only a character flaw if you suck, and I don't. So here we go. First things first, we gotta get this park up and running and open to the public and start making some scratch. And thankfully, we have a giant budget to do so, which makes the events of the film even more perplexing if this is supposed to be canon. You mean to tell me they had $26 million to start with, and they still went with the polite suggestion fence for the T-Rex enclosure? Yeah, okay.
Ah, good. Glad to see you're getting settled in.
Our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible possible.
No.
Yes, I'd rather like
the
that.
level of liability you'll be subject to is unprecedented, so I can't argue with you there.
With a functioning... And remember...
We first need a hatchery. Velociraptors. Yes. We're going to start with raptors.
Are you sure it's a good idea?
But Both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course,
I just don't think it's a great idea.
Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement.
No.
We don't stop.
No.
We get better.
No.
I've identified some areas
As
in the
counsel,
synthesis process
I
that need
advise
further
you
research.
to build a roller coaster instead.
Get back.
Just why raptors first? You know, they're the worst. How about like a triceratops, you know?
We're beginning with raptors? I'm not
Something
sure
I
we're
can
ready.
pitch the insurance
Every
agency.
precaution. We've learned so much, and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
You're going to learn about a whole lot. You're going to learn about liability,
And I do understand your concern,
retainer
Mr.
fees.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's
Treble
our job
damages.
to mitigate it as
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaur safely and happily
Hey, I'm
within
just trying to help you out here,
enclosures.
buddy.
And you shall
Be free, you liability hazards.
From there, assign
dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really?
the whole thing.
Ah, yeah.
Diversity of animal species in the park. And then construct a ride where they can be viewed.
Asset transportation complete. Asset has been collected.
I'm not sure which is more miraculous, bringing the dinosaurs back from extinction or finally opening Jurassic Park to the public.
All right, with the park open, let's get down to business. What legal trouble are we probably going to get into? Well, Jurassic Park ain't that different to any other zoo or theme park or tourist attraction. The main thing we gotta worry about is the bread and butter of all personal injury claims: negligence. Any of our park goers who leave with less limbs than they came in with are definitely going to say that we acted negligently in letting them become a midday snack. But what actually counts as negligence on our part? I mean, let's say we have a wannabe Harambe situation, right? Is that on us? Well, let's take a look at what negligence actually means. And yes, this is the boring part of the video, but if it makes you feel any better, I'll
Pipe this in over the loudspeaker while you go on our lovely park tour. Just sign here, here, and here. Alright, strapped in? Here we go. So, a successful claim of negligence has to satisfy 4 distinct elements. If you miss any one of the following of these,
then you've got no claim. These are duty, breach, causation, and damages. Duty refers to the duty of care or standard of care that we owe each individual patron. Businesses like Jurassic Park owe each of its customers a duty to act reasonably and prudently to prevent injury. And if a business happens to have any foreseeable dangers on its property, then it owes its customers a duty to act reasonably and prudently to prevent those dangers from hurting people. If you fail to act reasonably and prudently in trying to prevent injury, then, well, you've breached your duty and hence satisfied the second element of negligence. In analyzing whether or not there was a breach of duty, a jury would take a look at our actions and compare them to those of a reasonable and prudent person in our shoes. And if we fail to act in what they would consider to be a reasonable manner, then we have breached the duty. But neither of those are going to matter if we didn't actually cause whatever horrible, tragic accident led to a lawsuit in the first place. This is where causation comes in, and there's a 2-pronged test for causation. Legal jargon incoming, the defendant has to be both the actual and proximate cause of whatever terrible injury we're talking about here. Actual cause means that but for our conduct, there's no way that an injury would have occurred. And proximate cause means that whatever injury happened was foreseeable as a consequence of our actions. Finally, we got damages. The person trying to sue us needs to allege that we caused them some kind of damage to have standing. This could be a whole bunch of things. It could be pain and suffering. It could be lost wages or medical bills from having their arms or legs chomped off. It could be emotional distress from seeing a loved one get their arms and legs chomped off. You know, whatever it may be. TLDR though, none of this matters if our dinosaurs don't start eating our customers. And as we've already established, I'm built different as a park manager. So this should be totally... Oh. Okay. Go, buddy. Go, 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 go. This is a disaster waiting to happen. Unfortunately. Right? Like, that's an issue waiting to happen, bro. It's gotta be. What am I supposed to do about it? Not take the tram through the Velociraptor part of the park? That's just crazy talk. Vehicle under threat, where? Oh my god, don't. Okay. Lesson learned. All right, nobody's perfect. There's a learning curve to these things. We don't take the Jeeps through the carnivores' territory. We'll call that one a mulligan because, yeah, that's definitely a lawsuit. Even if nobody got hurt, there's still going to be negligent infliction of emotional distress from almost getting eaten by a raptor. And in hindsight, maybe not putting a fence around them was not the most reasonable thing to do. So, round 2?
With a
Dinosaur.
The tour should not go directly through the Dilophosaurs, and it should not go directly through the Velociraptors, I think. Oh, he wants forest. That's fine. That's okay. I can give him some forest. You want forest, buddy? I only got 3 raptors? That's it? Oh, starving? What do you need? Oh, there's a raptor on the wrong side of the fence. Nope. Alright, so quick aside. Our employees are going to get threatened by dinosaurs a lot. Is this negligence? Because if it is, this run's pretty much over. Short answer, no. Reason being, assumption of risk.
The basic idea is that a person who voluntarily exposes themselves to a known danger can't hold somebody else accountable for injuries that result from that danger. Basically, the fuck around and find out defense. Now, as an employer, we do have an obligation to maintain a safe work environment as much as possible, but there are just some dangers inherent to being a dinosaur zookeeper that you just can't get around no matter how hard you try. And one of those risks happens to be being chased down by velociraptors. And it's not like we do nothing to mitigate that risk. We have a capture team on standby to tranquilize any dinosaurs that get out of hand. Now, if somebody ends up dying or losing a limb, I might say, okay, maybe they didn't assume that risk, but just getting chased down by raptors or having a door or two slashed off the car, that kind of just happens. Now, we could have them sign something acknowledging the risks of the job, but even with no formal liability waiver, we've still probably got them on implied assumption of risk, which is where the risk of getting hurt is so inherent to the activity that the employer or whoever doesn't really have a duty to stop it because, well, there's really no way to stop it. For example, take somebody who goes to a baseball game and gets hit with a fly ball in the stands. The risk of one of those baseballs coming at you is so well known and inherent to being a spectator of the sport that you can't turn around and sue the stadium. Because what are they supposed to do? Put up a net in front of everybody and block their view? Like, no, you know what you're getting into, right? That's implied assumption of risk. Now, this doesn't work for guests because they don't sign up to actually go inside the cages with the deadly animals. But for the employees, we're pretty good. So ignore these vehicle threats. They're going to be fine. All right, well, glad that's settled. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my very important construction project. Oh. Get him. Oh, God, get him. Oh, shit. No. No. Fucking get them. Oh, no. Get them. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, there's one out. There's one getting out. Bro, hit him. How hard can this be, bro? They're getting them. All right, they're getting them. Oh, he's dying, bro. Somebody help him. Get out the way.
Get a medic! Come on, stay with me, son. Oh, no, 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 no. Soap! No, no, no! Soap! I'm sorry.
All right, rule 2. And make sure you know whatever is on the other side of whatever fence you're demolishing. Luckily, none of the park goers were injured in that fiasco, so we should be okay. Oh. Get him. Get him. Get him, get him, get him. No. Oh. Maybe he'll be okay. All right. Okay. You know what? That's for the best. That park didn't live up to my lofty standards as a park manager anyway. We can do so much better. So much better, right? Ready? Round 3.
Dinosaur.
That's right, we can grow an Apatosaurus. I forgot. Apatosaurus. He's gonna need a huge fucking enclosure. He's gonna need this right here. Can we put... Yeah, in the movie, the Apatosaurus was like a dinosaur you could drive by. They were chill. They were, no, not drive by, like kill, but you know what I mean. Like, they were chill. All right, what do we got? 2 beautiful Apatosaurus. You two are going right in here, in this big center exhibit right here. Well, you guys are gonna love this. You guys are gonna love this. Now, please don't crush the vehicles. I beg of you. We've gotten so far. Already quite a bit of forest in here. How much forest do you need, bro? All right, fine. More space. Filled with tall leaf. Is that good enough for you? Finally, dude. Jesus. Ugh, okay, so we made it far enough to encounter our first hurricane, which breaks random stuff around the park and happens with surprising frequency for a location handpicked to be the site of a dinosaur theme park. Now, there is a concept called an act of God or force of nature defense to personal injury, where if an unforeseeable extreme weather event causes injury, we can't be sued for it. Unfortunately, the key element there is unforeseen, and if you take a look at this graph, hurricanes seem pretty foreseeable around here. So that defense is kind of out the window, which leaves us with plan B only. Lock in. Oh, where? Oh, stop. Okay, capture team. There's a velociraptor. Oh, no. The storm. You need to go. No, you'll never make it in time. You get this motherfucker. Get him right now. Okay, what buildings are broken? This is broken, I don't care. This is extremely important. This gate's pretty important. All of these cars are gonna get destroyed. Everyone should be in a bunker, which means we should be okay. Thank God everyone's inside.
Are you sure about that?
Oh no. No. Oh my God. No way. No way. Alright, so maybe we could have prepared a little better for that hurricane, and a reasonable person would have built a better fence or something. Whatever. I've got a good feeling about this one.
Dinosaur.
Just 3 raptors is not really enough. We need some more raptors. And some more Dilophosaurs.
I'll give him a week.
I'll give him 11 minutes.
Oh, look at that. They're all great. Let's just build a ton. Fuck it. We have a huge Dilophosaur exhibit. There should be a ton of them out there. We're gonna need another live feeder in here. At least. Alright, that's good. That sets up that. Proceratosaurus. That's interesting. I like myself a little stego, though. Give me a little stego in here. Oh, they're agitated. Oh, that gate's broken. Oh, there's an Dilophosaurus over there. There's an Dilophosaurus. He's out. Why is he out? Okay. Capture team. Capture team. Get him. Capture team, get him. Seize him. Taking the shot. Wish I could zoom in. God, I'm bad at this.
Aim is everything. It's a set of skills that needs to be trained. It uses resilience and aim.
Got him. Wow, that was pathetic. That was one hell of a storm. All right. My boy. My dude is hurt. Medicating. Okay, yeah. Help him. Drive by this motherfucker. Yeah, get some. Anna, checking in. Why are we losing so much money? Wait, what? Those Triceratops are mad. Those gates are broken. That was one hell of a storm. We should probably invest in a better fence. I feel. Just the one egg? One egg, bro? One egg survived? What's going on with my eggs? Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Pause. Pause. I didn't mean to release bro into the raptor exhibit. Somebody come get him. Somebody, you need to help me help you, bro. You need to help me help you. He's just as bad as me! He's just as bad as me! Why? How? How? I want an Apatosaurus. Get me an Apatosaurus now! They can have large appetite. I feel like that's okay. But also, we should have more Triceratops. I mean, four Triceratops is abysmal. Plus, we need more Velociraptors. Throw them in there, bro. Toss them in! Boba sells best? Yeah, that's fair. Bro, imagine having, like, Boba looking at dinosaurs. I would chance getting my head ripped off by a Velociraptor. I really would. Big research project. Big research underway. I think it would be wise to put the Tyrannosaurus all the way down here. This is going to be a particularly dangerous carnivore cove. That rolls off the tongue, right? Particularly dangerous dinosaur carnivore cove. Oh, small substation 1 needs repair. That's not great. Fix that fucking gate. Fix that gate right now. Fix that gate. Yes. Okay. Reevaluate for threats. Okay, small substation's going to get fixed. That's in the floor. What else is broken? This gate's broken. Okay. Team. Ranger team. Are you all missing open? You're all missing open space. I didn't even realize this. How much more do you need? Oh no. It's okay, they can't catch the vehicles. But these guys are gonna be a problem. You're gonna add some tasks, okay? You're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna get them all, okay? Get them on their way. These guys are gonna die unless I direct control them. Pause. What's going on in the rest of the park? Are any more escaped? I don't think so. 2 of these are down. You are gonna go right back inside. Oh, all right. Now get the last one. Now just trank that last one. Get him. Get him. Get him. Shoot him. Shoot him. Shoot him. You guys are... Oh, thank God. Okay, you're not that bad. I don't think anyone died. I don't think anybody died there. I don't see anybody being dead, right? I don't see anybody dead. Whew! That was a close one. And luckily, we got everybody inside the shelters before the dinosaurs got out. That means no one got hurt and no one felt threatened for their lives, which means no damages, which means no lawsuits. Hell yeah. Now, I don't want to jinx it or nothing, but I think this could be the run. I think we can get 5 stars off of this. Now, come on. If you already stuck around this long, you can stick with me through one more construction montage. Let's finish this damn thing. What's wrong with the Velociraptor? Why are the Velociraptors fighting? Why are the Velociraptors fighting? What are they mad about? They just do that. Okay. That's cool. They just do that. Why are the Apatos out of view? How are the Apatos out of view? Well, they're not out of view. Oh, I almost let you slip through my clutches, you fucker. Right back where you goddamn came from. Yeah, right back where you came from. We don't take too kindly to your kind out here. We've almost got 4 stars. Goddamn, this T-Rex might push us over the edge. Give me my Tyrannosaurus. Oh, he's... Wow, that's a sucky combo. Well, he's aggressive and antisocial. Okay. Alright, here we go. This is it. He's going right in. Put him in there, coach. Here he comes. Here he comes, the big man. Okay, we're going to pause the game. We're going to give you everything you need, big dog. You want forest? Forest it is. More forest? Yes, sir. Oh, big dog is happy. Big man's a happy camper. You love to see it. People are gonna flock, bro. They are gonna flock to see my boy. Oh my God, no! Don't attack the raid. Oh, don't get the Rangers. Don't get the Rangers. Leave. I would not want to be the guy working on the T-Rex enclosure. Let me tell you. Let me guess. Yeah, you really can't go in there without making him mad. I think that's just the nature of the beast. All right, here we go. This is probably the last storm we're gonna have to weather. Open the bunkers. Open the bunkers now. All right, fix that. Fix this. We just need the T-Rexes to stay in their cages. Okay, that's it. That's all we need. Yeah, the storm hurt him. Okay, fence broken here. That is really important. Okay, already the raptors are out, but I don't see any guests left in the park that aren't in a vehicle. So immediately, we're going to just go ahead and get all of them. Why do I even keep these things, bro? They're just a menace. Get him, bro. Alright, we got him. He's down. Okay, right back into your goddamn cage, you SOB. Right back in. How did you get out? Get him. Yo, I hope he cooks you. Oh, what's that? He cooked you? What's that? You got cooked? Yeah, that's what I thought. Damn. It's crazy when you run the ones with someone your own size, huh? Instead of part guests. I take back what I said about the last one. You guys don't deserve long, fruitful lives. We did it. Oh, it's over. Oh. Wow. Boom. What did I tell you? First try. Didn't even break a sweat. Turns out not many loopholes needed. The most straightforward way, evidently, to not get sued is to not let dinosaurs eat people. Crazy. Yeah, but regardless, it's over. We did it. We finally built the Jurassic Park that 6 movies could never dream of. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end here. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe, hit that like button to see more interesting content like this. Catch you all next time.